powerful explosion on the historic left bank of Paris, fire engulfing the building that's home to a prestigious American fashion academy. Firefighters and ambulances rushing to the scene, more than 30 people hurt, 4 critically, 2 more unaccounted for. Nearby buildings have also been evacuated, and tonight what investigators are saying about what may have caused the blast. ABC's Tom Soufi-Burridge is in Paris.
Tonight, a huge explosion devastating an upmarket area right in the heart of Paris. Blast blowing apart a building housing a prestigious American fashion academy in the Latin Quarter. A fire breaking out, sending a cloud of black smoke high above the Paris skyline, visible for miles around. Some 270 firefighters descending on the scene. For now, the suspicion is a gas leak. Emergency crews taking the injured away. Around 40 hurt, 4 of them in a life-threatening condition, according to France's Interior Minister. One official saying most injuries caused by people literally being blown off their feet. Rescue workers now searching through the rubble. 2 people believed missing.
Tom Soufi-Burridge with us now from that active scene there in Paris. And Tom, authorities still hoping to possibly find survivors tonight.
That's right, Whip. One eyewitness telling us he heard and felt 2 loud explosions. There was then real panic, people running. This is the Latin Quarter, right in the heart of Paris, and there's a burnt smell in the air as they search for survivors here late into the night. Whip.
All right, Tom, our thanks to you tonight.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here.
That was a Paris explosion relating to in Paris, France. A central, main popular central area district of Paris. I'll get some scriptures right here. Shalom, give all praise, Yahweh Shem Kakadash. Honor to the ones who elders of the apostle, men in truth. So we can know this truth and knowledge, and know this truth and knowledge, and call Yahweh Shem Kakadash. Give all praise, Yahweh Shem Kakadash. And the water Yahweh Shem put his spirit, elders of the apostles, men in the truth one down. So we can know this truth and knowledge, learn this truth and knowledge. Call Yahweh Shem Kakadash. Give all praise, Yahweh Shem Kakadash. Powerful blast that injured over 30 plus. Ignited fire in the central Paris area on Wednesday. This is Paris explosion. Injures dozens of people. This is our World News Tonight report. This is the other night. Get some scriptures real quick. Amos 3:6. Shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and the Lord and people be not afraid? Shall there be evil in the city, and the Lord have not done it? Scripture talks about the issues from death, 68 Psalms and 20. So anything evil that happens, the Lord is behind it, man. He allows it to happen, man. And shall there be evil in the city, and the Lord have not done it? And sometimes that's a judgment, man. For Isaiah 45:7, I created light, I created dark, I created peace, I created evil. I, the Lord, have done all those things. Let's get Isaiah 45:7 real quick. And sometimes the Lord does evil too as well, man. He allows evil to even happen. I form the light, I create darkness, I make peace, I create evil. I, the Lord, do all these things. So the Lord, He created, and that's balance of the Lord. For a false balance is abomination to the Lord, but a just weight is His delight. That's Proverbs 11:1. And different weights and false balance is not good. 20:23 of Proverbs, man. The point is, the Lord is a balanced power, man. He's just not all good. He controls the evil. He controls all things, man. He even controls forms relating to judgment, man. For example, such as that, man. And we in the times of prophecy, man. So you're seeing a lot of strange things happen, man. 9:16 of Psalms. The Lord is known by the judgment which he executeth. The wicked is snared in the works of his own hands. So they're caught in their works, man. What they try to do is going to be their snare to them, man. But the point is, the Lord is known by his judgments, his diversity of judgments that he executes, man. Because Psalm 7:11, the Lord is angry at the wicked every day. You know? So he's visiting. Scripture talk about he visited the earth which he has made, man. He's visiting the earth which he has made by judgment, man. Different signs, different token signs. He's executing judgment, man. That's part of that. Let's go to Second Ezra real quick, 8 and 50. It's common scriptures pretty much. Go to 2 Peter 3 and 1 too. For many great miseries shall be done to them in the latter times that shall dwell in the world. So miseries. Those miseries are calamities, atrocities. And they all relate to the judgment upon that the Lord is sending upon the world. Why? Because they have walked in great pride. The world is very prideful, very wicked. You know what I mean? So the Lord is beginning to what? To visit the world which he has made, man. He's known by the judgment he executes, man. Because of the wickedness, the iniquity, the sins, and the wickedness that's on earth, man. Remember, scripture talk about 7:11 the Psalms. The Lord is angry at the wicked every day. He's angry at the wicked because they're in a position of power. They rule unrighteously, and everything is pretty much in the eyes of the Lord, man, is an abomination. So he's angry at it, man. That's why you see him diversity of judgments happen upon, man, such as explosions and different things, deaths, DIEs, DIAs. Deletions. You know, I mean, you're seeing a diversity of forms of judgment that he's doing, man. The scripture said the Lord is not a respecter of persons. He's not a respecter of persons. He don't care how high, how low you are, or in the middle you are. Get 2 Timothy 3 and 1. This know also that in the last days are now, perilous time shall come. There's another one that says troubled times, bad times, terrible times even, difficult times. So knowing this also that in the last days perilous times shall come. That goes to evil, bad, terrible, troublous times, man. Or turbulent times, man. And that's the times we're in. Go to Isaiah 19. Start at 1. the burden of Egypt. Behold, the Lord rideth upon a swift cloud, which is a chariot, and shall come into Egypt. And idols, this goes to images, things that people worship. Idols of Egypt shall be moved at his presence, and the heart of Egypt shall melt in the midst of it. So the things that Egypt, which is Babylon, in that time, man, is going to be in the presence of the Lord. All these things are going to be moved out of his presence. They're going to be out of what's the word I want? They're going to be dissipated in his sight, man. The Lord's going to is going to remove these things, man. You know, the things and that goes all to what's the ways, the mannerisms, the ideologies and different things that is happening in this society, man. When the Lord comes back, these things are gonna be but a distant memory, man. And I will set the Egyptian against the Egyptian, and they shall fight everyone against his brother. And that goes to the persecution, that goes to the strife, contention, the division, the variance that's going to be set forth upon the people. Everyone against his neighbor, city against city, kingdom against kingdom. So you're seeing that, you know, the city, that's going to, division going to be from the city, to the kingdom, and the kingdom, to the nation, you know. And the spirit of Egypt shall fall in the midst thereof, and I will destroy the counsel thereof. So the Lord is going to destroy the counsel of the ones who are in the position of power, the ones who are in charge, man. And they shall seek into idols, and to charmers, and to them that have familiar spirits, and to the wizards. That goes to the witchcraft, man. That goes to the witchcraft, the sorcery, the idolatry, man. And Egypt I will give over into a hand of a cruel Lord. Scripture talks about Proverbs 29:2. For when the righteous are in authority, people rejoice. But when the wicked bear rule, people mourn. So why they're mourning? Because a cruel Lord is in a position of power, man. A fierce king shall rule over them. And saith the Lord of hosts, man. So we have a fierce and cruel Lord, a cruel ones in power, in position of power over us, man. Because the Lord set the basis of man, even in position of power. He controls the hearts of the kings of men, man. So he set even the basis of men in the position of power. You know what I mean? It's a form of punishment for everybody. So this was us relating to, you know, talk about that explosion a little bit. You see in Texas, let me see, there's another video. It was Texas talking about a tornado hit there, and Lubbock, Texas, where, you know, so you see in tornadoes. Let me see.
There's one simple exotic.
4 deleted, 10 injured, plus Lombok fire rescues public information. Officer Derek Delgado joined Fox News weather. This relates to tornado went through different areas down south. So scripture talk about Isaiah 29:6. Did that one, the storm one. You've been seeing a lot of crazy weather across the country, man. Extreme heat. You got tornadoes. You had incident with the Canadian with the fires, the wildfires affecting pretty much areas of northeast in the central areas. So the Lord is using different forms of judgment to visit the earth which he has made. The Lord, thou shalt be visited of the Lord of hosts, which is an army, with different variety of things. For example, thunder, earthquake, great noises, with storms like tornadoes, for example, tempest, winds, and the flames of devouring fire, which are the wildfires. So all these diversity of elements that the Lord is using to execute judgment on earth, man. You know. Psalm 7:11. I quote that earlier. I want to get it. God judgeth the righteous, and God is angry at the wicked every day. And that's what it is. He's angry at the wicked every day, man. He's angry at the wicked every day. That's why he's doing certain things on earth, man. You know? He's doing certain things on earth, man, because he's executing judgment, man. Let me get 2nd Esdras 9. And he answered me and said, measure thou time diligently in itself. So how you measure the time? Using the scriptures, correlating it with what's going on in society. And when thou see the parts of the signs pass, which thou have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the earth which he has made. So the things are getting closer, man. You know what I mean? Right to those birth pangs, it's getting closer. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, different sedition, mutiny, uprising, civil unrest, you seeing famines, you seeing starvation in these different countries, Ethiopia, Haiti, different things that's happened, uproars of the people, different forms of sedition, mutiny over social, economical, financial, social issues. You're seeing the unrest, the civil unrest relating to, you know, like I said, the social, economical, political issues and different things, man, with the people relating against the powers to be. Go to 2nd Esdras 15 and 16. So you're seeing, you know, that divisions being set forth. Think thou not I come to send peace, but I say nay, but rather division. I come not to send peace, where it would already be kindled. 1249 of Luke. So the fire is being set forth, a physical fire, and the spirit of vibration that the Lord is sending, man. And also relating to that sword, the division, and pretty much a hostility, unfriendliness on earth, man. Let's continue to read. Then shalt thou well understand that Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning through the prophets, man. So they spoke about times, man. Go to Jeremiah 28 and 8. The prophets of the old spoke about war, evil, and pestilence, man. So they spoke about very harsh and difficult things, man. And as all that is made in the world have a beginning and an end, the end is manifest, the end is being made known, man. Even so, the times also the highest have plain beginnings and wonders and powerful works and endings and effects and signs. So you seeing the signs, the tokens, you seeing the part of that signs and tokens. There's things happening on earth, man. So the Lord is visiting by doing different things, man. Let's go to Luke 21 real quick. So you seeing tornadoes, you seeing explosions, you seeing mass casualties in all different forms of person, place, and things, man. Go to this. And there shall be signs in the sun, in the moon, and in the stars. That's the warnings. On earth, and upon earth distresses of nations, perplexities, seas and waves roaring, man. Roaring. So you're going to see complexity of different things happen on the earth, man, with these signs and different things. Men's hearts, which is their minds, shall fail. Their hearts and their minds failing them for fear, for looking after those things which are coming on earth, for the powers of heaven shall be shaken, man. So all these atrocities going to come on earth. Their heart's gonna fear, man. It's gonna be because of the state and condition with the things that's gonna happen. And then they see the Son of Man coming in a cloud with power and glory, man. It's 27, and that's how the people gonna be, in that time, man. They're gonna be that before that, but because of the state and condition of the society, the things that's gonna happen, and then. Shall they see the Son of Man coming in the clouds with power and great glory. Even the ones that pierced him. Go to Revelations 1 and 7, man. So they're going to fear. Their hearts are going to drop in fear, for example, for when they see when them clouds popping open and see the Son of Man come back, man. That's why they say their hearts are going to fail in fear, man. They're going to faint and do different things, man. Because of what they see, man. And right into the state and condition of society in that time, man. Jacob's trouble and all the things are going to happen on earth, man. So these are just different things that relating to the precursors that's going to happen before the Son of Man comes back, which is Yahweh Shai. I hope this helps in some way. This is a few scriptures, because we live in the times we're living in. A lot of things are happening, man. So that's why I said, measure thy time diligently, not self, man. Scripture talks about high time to wake out of sleep, because what? Our salvation may be nearer than we believe. Romans 13:11. Why is that? Because it's getting closer. When they say peace and safety, then what? Sudden destruction. Sudden means something unexpected. And unexpected, or by surprise, man. Now people are not. It's going to come by surprise, and it's going to come unexpected. You know what I mean? When they say peace and safety, then sudden destruction come like a woman in travail. That's the birth pangs. So the closer those birth pangs, the closer of the coming, man. And that being said, I hope this helps. All praise Yahweh Shem, Shabbat Shem, Rakakadah, Zayah Wolf. I hope it helps in some way. Shalom.